Howdy guys, it's Tachi, and welcome to Diablo 3 PTR 2.1.0. Now this is me and my brother doing some greater rifts. If you haven't heard, the PTR is out and it's super fun, and we're doing some greater rifts right now. And as you can see, we're just showing off our spells and stuff, and I'm talking to him because I've never done these before. So I'm just going to read from the PTR patch notes to understand what greater rifts are, and then at the end of it I'm just going to fast forward to the end till we do the rifts, because it's pretty self-explanatory. I don't need to kill these because this is a level 1 rift, or a greater rift. So yeah, let's go. Formerly referred to as tiered rifts, greater rifts are a special type of Nephilim rift that are designed to provide players a way to measure their gear progression and efficiency. To access a greater rift, simply complete a regular Nephilim rift in any difficulty. When you defeat the Rift Guardian, they'll have a chance to drop a greater rift key, which I zoomed in at the very beginning to show you. You can use this new key at the Nephilimopolis. Similar to other rift fragments, this will open a greater rift. If you have members in your party, each player will be prompted to use their own greater rift to enjoy the fun. These are how greater rifts work. While greater rifts are a type of Nephilim rift, there are some differences between the two features. In greater rifts, you'll race against a clock to fill a progress bar by acquiring monster kills. Most monsters do not drop loot. Rewards have been shifted to the Rift Guardian. This removes conflict pressures from attaining a better versus time while picking up all your loot. Monsters grant differing amounts of progression from your bar. The tougher the monster, the more they fill your bar. You cannot resurrect at your corpse or in town while in a greater rift, only at the last checkpoint. Note that if you die in a greater rift on a hardcore character, the death will be permanent. You cannot use player banners or teleport options if the target player is in a greater rift. Higher greater rift levels are progressively more difficult. As you'll see, I did about, I think, 6 or 7 of these, and they get pretty hard. The difficulty is separate from standard difficulty settings, Master Torment, so the tier really doesn't matter that you set on, when you can see that later. If you complete a greater rift before time expires, you'll advance to the next difficulty. Should your time be exceptionally good, you might even skip a few levels. If your time instead expires, you'll have reached the end of your current greater rift journey, and your best results will be posted to the appropriate leaderboards. Yeah, so your progress bar is a little different from inside a greater rift, allow you to gauge your completion compared to your efficiency. So as you can see, I'm probably going to zoom in on the bar just to give you a little bit better view. And me and Thunder, my brother, we're doing like almost 1,000,000 DPS. This is like under tier 1, so we're just annihilating everything. But the key is to go as fast as you can on these low level ones, so you end up skipping a bunch and getting a lot more loot. As you can see, there's still lots of different approaches and stuff you can take. He's got the horse right now for speed. I don't have it. I switch it up later. But we're both doing Crusaders. I'm doing the shield throw, Blessed Shield. I don't know if it's the best for this kind of thing, but we're trying to separate and kill as much stuff as we can, as fast as we can. As you can see, I don't know, I'm not doing that good of a job. But we end up doing quite well later on. As you see, we're almost halfway full. And I'm just going to fast forward it to the point where the Guardian spawns. I'll see you there. So here we are about to get 100% on our greater rift. we go through one more elite pack and we get the end boss to spawn. And she's pretty easy. We hammer through her pretty fast with his hammers and my shield and stuff. We get her done pretty good. And as a reward, I ended up getting all that right there, the Greater Rift Keystone level 8. Now, I don't know if it's a bug or anything, but I got 2 level 8s. And so we went from 1 to 8, which was alright. It could have been better if I would have switched some skills up, or did some more mobility, or killed stuff just a little bit faster if I had a little bit better gear. So next time, we will be doing tier. I keep saying tier for some reason. We'll be doing Greater Rift Tier 8. I guess that's what I'm going to call him, level 8. And I'll see you next time. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. This is Tachi signing out. Have a good day.